What is up, YouTube? This is going to be a life advice video. This goes out all my high schoolers, going into high school or mid-high school. This is my advice as a graduate, you get what I'm saying? First of all, I like to say the biggest key to having a great high school experience is to be true to yourself. You got to be who you are. You can't be a church boy hanging out with thugs. You can't be a thug hanging out with nerds. That doesn't make sense. You got to be true to yourself. You got to be who you are, and that's how you're going to get real friendships. You're going to get real bonds, and you're going to get genuine connections and genuine memories, because you don't want, even like, look, if you try to be somebody you're not and you hanging out with people that have nothing to do with you, you will have all these memories, but they're not going to be genuine because that's not the person you are. You have to be true to yourself, and you got to hang out with people that have likewise hobbies or interests as you. If you don't hang out with people that have interests like you being fake, you being a fraud, you being, how can I say? You being a poser, and you never want to be a poser. You want to be true to yourself. If being true to yourself, listen, if being true to yourself means, I don't know, if it means liking Pokemon cards at 15, 16, 17, if being true to yourself means you like building Legos, then go build them Legos. Don't be a Lego builder trying to be a thug. Don't be a Lego builder trying to be a delinquent or a drug addict. That's not who you are. Be true to yourself. You know what I'm saying? You don't see tennis players hanging out with football players, and you don't see church girls hanging out with whores. That doesn't make sense. That's not real life. You are who you hang around. If you how can I say? If you hang out with idiots, if you hang out with 4 idiots, you the 5th one. If you hang out with 5 nerds, you the 5th nerd. If you hang out with 5 basketball players, you the 5th. You know what I'm saying? You are who you hang around. And as old as that saying is, it's the truth. You want to be around people that have something to do with you, that have common goals and interests and hobbies as you. That's the first step to making genuine friendships. You don't want to be that guy that he hanging with a certain group of people, a certain crowd, but deep down that's not you. You feel what I'm saying? And when shit goes down, when serious situations happen, you're gonna bitch out, and you're not gonna be on whatever it is, because it's not who you are. You trying to be somebody you're not, and when real situations happen, you're not gonna be ready for that. So it's better to, like, the realest thing you can do is not, how can I say, it's like, you're more respected for telling people you don't want to rock instead of telling people you down and like crumbling when it's hot. Like, that's a rap lyric I remember, and I was like, damn, he right. You're more respected for being real than being fake, trying to be an image that you not. Deep down, and when you not something. Let's be real. You 14, 15, you've been living in your body for 14 years. You know who you are, and you know who you're not as a person. So don't try to be someone I see a lot of these young dudes, their problem is they trying to be somebody they not. They trying to hang out with certain people that got, like, it's not in your heart to be that. You're not built like that. So don't try to be with those type of people if it's not who you are. If it's in your heart to play basketball, why is you hanging on the corner? Why you hanging on the liquor store trying to sell dope? If it's not in your heart. If it's in your heart, okay, that's different. But don't try to be somebody you're not. That's the quickest way to downfall. And that's the quickest way to get hurt, killed, all that. Be somebody who you are. Be who you are. If you like supernatural, if you like, I don't know, writing comics and reading manga, go do that. Go hang with people that like manga. Go hang with people that like watching Naruto. Be real with yourself. Be who you are. Because then you're going to have, listen, and it's high school, the biggest goal you should have is, first of all, getting your grades right. Because no matter, I don't care what anybody says, most people doing good in school means a successful life. Most people not going to be a millionaire dropout from high school. That's just not real. Don't buy into them bullshit courses. First of all, that's the biggest thing. Don't buy into them bullshit courses. They say, I dropped out of 10th grade and I became a millionaire. That's 1%. Okay, that's not real. But first thing, your 5 focuses in school, high school should be getting good grades, staying out of trouble. I can't say staying out of trouble because, like, you wanna have good memories, and sometimes those memories realistically mean getting in trouble. But don't do nothing you can't take back. You feel me? Don't ever do nothing you can't take back. That's the biggest thing. Make great memories. Hang around people who value you, and stay true to yourself. Number 5 being the biggest. Stay true to yourself. Make good memories. Hang around people that value you. You know, get in a little trouble if you feel, if you have to, you know, just to have fun. You know, if it's about fun, if it's not something, if you can get in trouble if it's not something you can't take back. If it's something you can't take back, don't do it. You know what you can't take back, okay? You know something that you can't get undone. You feel what I'm saying? You know what that is. And shit, I forgot what the first one I said was, but yeah, like I said, those are the 5 things you should know in high school. And grades. That's what I said. The 5 values you should keep in high school. People that value you, good grades, have a little bit of fun, make those memories. And what was the last thing I keep forgetting what I was gonna say. Anyways, that's it. That's the 5 things you should know in high school, and the 5 ways you should approach it. And another big thing, get out your shell. You feel what I'm saying? Don't stay in your shell, because these are 4 years you never get back. You're not paying bills. Hopefully you don't got no kids. I hope in these years going to high school, I hope you don't got no kids. You know, wrap up. You know, shit not no joke. You don't got no money to have no kids. Yeah, but you're not paying bills. You're not paying for no car. You're not paying for no house. You're not paying rent. Enjoy these 4 years you can't get back. Think about everything I just said, like a year. Not paying bills, 1 year. Not paying for a car, 2nd year. Not paying rent, 3rd year. You feel what I'm saying? No responsibilities, no kids. All these years, the fingers I put up is 1 year. You should live like you don't pay bills. You should be like, you know, you should live your life as a high schooler like you don't have to pay rent, because you don't. You should live your high schooler as someone who doesn't have a child, which you probably shouldn't have. And I hope you don't have a kid in high school. Thank you. You feel me? And you should live as someone that's not paying rent. No responsibilities. Live like that. Live like that, but at the same time, stay focused. You feel me? Get those grades. Chase your dreams. You know. And my biggest advice, if you really can't find your group, the best thing to do is get in the sports team, preferably football, because in football you can't. I think for most schools you don't have to try out; you just join. So even if you suck, you're gonna build those friendships, you're gonna build that bond, you're gonna have, you know, those connections and stuff like that. You want to have those connections, and you want to be genuine. You want to have good experiences. The biggest thing is being genuine. Get in where you fit in, not where you want to. Don't be in the group that you want an image for. Don't hang out with people because you see, oh, they get more girls, or they they more respected. That respect not gonna mean shit in 2 years. I'm getting mad thinking about, because that shit not gonna mean nothing in 2 years, or when you graduate. That respect ain't gonna mean nothing. You feel me? It's not gonna matter who more talked about in high school. It's not gonna matter who got more girls in high school. That shit not gonna mean nothing in 2 years. So listen, be real to yourself. And the best way to, you know, to be respected and to, you know, get that popularity is be yourself. You don't want to be somebody you're not for an image. That's not cool. That's the lamest shit you could do, is try to be a certain type of guy that's not a certain archetype that's not you for an image. You don't want to do that. You want to be true to yourself. That's the realest shit you can do, and that's the most gangster shit you can do, rather than trying to be somebody that you're not. You trying to be somebody you're not, and you know it's gonna bite you in your ass in the long run. So why you trying to be somebody you're not? You got to be real with yourself. You feel me? Be who you are as a person, and you only find success. When you're trying to be somebody you're not, it's gonna slip out one day. It's gonna come out. Oh, you feel me? Like if you a church goer, you never smoked a blunt in your life. You trying to hang out with, I don't know, potheads. You never had to smoke. They never made you smoke no weed. The one day they try to have you smoke weed, you're gonna start coughing like a bitch. You know, you're gonna look dumb as fuck, and it's gonna come out that you're not no pothead. So why are you around them? You feel what I'm saying? Be who you are. You know what I'm saying? Like if you a thug trying to hang out with niggas that play flute, the one day that they trying to play the flute together, you can't play the flute right, and it's gonna come out. You're not a flute player, so get the fuck on. Don't be somebody you're not. Don't get in a group with people that aren't you, that have nothing to do with you, and you know you're not built like that. It can be the reverse. It could be a nerd trying to hang out with thugs, and it could be a